Alrighty, guys, welcome back to some more HumanitZ. I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Today we're going to be trying to make a big push to gear up to go over to the island. As you guys know, we've been trying to work on getting ourselves some of the hazmat gear, and it's been a little bit of a pain in the butt actually trying to find some. We've only gotten 2 pieces so far of the actual hazmat gear. So I went and I tried to get my airdrops back online. I didn't activate the thing. People said that I just put the battery in and then I didn't actually activate the tower. So with that being the case, that kind of stinks, obviously. So now we got to go there, potentially clear the area out again just to activate the radio tower, which isn't the worst thing ever. So we're going to be doing that. And then that's actually where I got one of the pieces from, was from the airdrop. So yeah, we're going to jump in, continue this tonight. I do want to say thank you, everybody, to everybody who has been supporting this series so far. It's been a really, really good time. I've really been enjoying since we've gotten back into this. But yeah, I got some dinskis, some nuggets with some barbecue, some Sweet Baby Ray's, chat. Yeah, not sponsored, by the way. They probably should hook me up now that I just did that. We need that Sweet Baby Ray's bag, chat. Semper Fi, brother, man. All right, so as you guys can see, we ended up at this enclave up here. Oh, jeez. Oh, hot. All right, let me see here. So, what were you working on before? Oh, we were looting this town out. Yeah, that's what we were. I was like, what were we working on? Let me check my quest real quick. I just want to make sure. We were supposed to see if Caesar had another mission for us. Yeah, that guy wanted GPU. The cigarettes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the wolf meat. Okay. So we got a couple missions we can do. I did want to go talk to Caesar and see if he had anything new for us, because he's like kind of like one of the big quest guys. The new update says hazmat pieces added near yellow tent sites. What 4090 or 5090? I can't get. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I wasn't even going to give him the 4090. I was going to give him the 2060 or 2070 Super, bro. I was going to give him the 2070 or the yeah, what is it? I think it's the 2070 Super. Yeah, if we find a good GPU, he ain't getting that. It's actually gonna be funny. I think it might just be called a GPU. I don't even know if they. Would it be funny if they had a model number on it for real? All right, so what we're gonna do is we'll head over to base real quick. I think my truck is loaded up with some gear right now. Yeah, we're super loaded up. So the only thing is I don't know where there really is any yellow hazmat tents outside the hospital. I think the hospital had some. There's probably some military zones around the map that have them too. Yeah, we could try. The only thing is that off like the top of my head, I can't think of yellow tents for whatever reason. Like my brain just isn't populating it. We gotta empty out my vehicle here. And as you know what's crazy, dude, is my little brother still to this. So my very first, second gaming PC had a 1080 in it. Not even a 1080 Ti, just a normal 1080, the NVIDIA 1080. And my little brother still to this day has that same graphics card and still plays games with his computer. I think the 1080 is the most goated graphics card of all time. Like, that 10 series NVIDIA cards are just built different, dude. Just wild. My brother still has a 2070 Subaru. Yo, my question is, what year did the 1080 come out? God damn, that's a 10-year-old graphics card. That's crazy. That's actually crazy to think about. To think the viability of a 10-year-old graphics card. All right, so we got food. Boom. Get this over here. Let's see. Ammo. Oh, why am I dropping ammo in there? Meds. Yeah, I ended up getting myself some boots. Should probably turn my battery off, or the lights off before we kill the damn battery. Whoop. That's a first. Game crashed. We've played this game for over 100 hours now. And this is my first crash. The fuck? Yeah, there was an update right as I started the stream. That's why I had my other screen up a little longer than normal, because there was an update. Well, we'll see. I've never had a crash on this game, though, before. It was weird. Oh, damn. So we got reverted all the way back for real? Okay. Only semi-reverted back because my vehicle's Back at base. Okay. Well, we're on the road again. On the road again. You had a Porsche, which means you actually had a Benz. Yeah, there it is, dude. It was my wife's dream car. So, a few years, I think it was 2024 or 2023. End of 2023, I think I got it for her. We ended up trading in our Chevy Traverse, and I bought it for her. Yeah. We'll see. We should be good. I mean, my inventory is still kind of wonky. Like, it's back to what it was before. But my vehicle's not here, so I got to go see. Because sometimes you get weird stuff like server side and then client side, like player side. So I think we reverted the client side, which is player, but server side should still be good. We'll find out here in a sec. Dang, had a chili mac. That's delicious, man. I haven't had a chili mac MR. I don't even know where I could buy that. I'd probably have to find like a military surplus store or something. Amazon has like regular military grade like MREs, like the actual brand. Because I've seen the civilian MREs before and they were different. Like they didn't have the same flavors and shit. But I didn't know that are they the same is what I'm wondering. We just had to walk our happy ass all the way back over here. Okay, yep, my vehicle's back. All right, awesome. What about the stuff? Yep, okay. So yeah, everything, we just client side, we crashed and reverted, but we're gonna drop a save here now, so we should be good. Well, there was a lot of newer meals that came out towards like, before I left, there was a bunch of new MREs out. They had like a buffalo fucking chicken MRE. I think there was a mac and cheese. There was a bunch of different flavors that came out. I wasn't the hugest fan of the buffalo chicken. It was all right, but a lot of people for some reason absolutely loved the buffalo chicken MRE. I thought it was pretty mid. Chat. We just lost all that loot. Yeah, all that loot's gone. So when we crashed out, it we lost everything there. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not like it was like crazy, crazy loot. It was just a bunch of small things here and there. Nothing game breaking by any means. Oh, when will I be doing so, yeah, the Pandora's box. I didn't know what the hell. I knew it was Pandora something. The next Splinter Cell series will be after SOCOM 2. So we just did Ghost Recon 2, and now we'll do SOCOM 2, and then I'll do the next Splinter Cell game. No, it's not in the van. I just checked. The Pandora box. I literally think I called it that, didn't I? Listen, Chef, you got to understand. All right. I ate MREs for 6 months. All right. I didn't have real. I had sprinkled some real chow in that 6 months a few times, but almost 6 months straight I lived off MREs. So I will be honest with you. I think most MREs nowadays are gross. Absolutely gross to me. Can't stand them. The only exception was the Chili Mac MRE. That's it. That's the only exception. Like, if somebody threw any other MRE at me right now, I'd be like, bro, that shit, I ain't eating this fucking nasty shit. But the Chili Mac MRE, that's just, it's just different. Yeah, it's just different. All right, well, we got the first things first is I gotta get some bolts crafted. My crossbow is 53%, 75. Okay, we're good. Grab these. Boom. We're gonna go make some bolts up. But me and my wife, we talk about it all the time because I don't have like an attachment to food. Like, I know a lot of normal people, like, they love good food. They love, like, me, I don't really have like somebody could come up to me and say, hey man, like, you can't eat this no more for the rest of your life. And I'm just gonna be like, well, that sucks. And then I'm just gonna kind of, damn, why does that keep happening? Every time I try to drink that soda there, that's the same. Hold on, chat. We got to test something real quick. We're off to a bad start tonight, chat. What the fuck? I don't know if the devs made a... I just tried to drink that soda and it crashed my game. I think I tried to drink that soda before too. We don't have to worry about loading all the way back though, because I dropped a save here at base, so... But, yeah, there might be something malicious in the update that's causing some badness. But yeah, I don't have like a super attachment to food like that. I don't know. It's really, really weird. So like for me, there's days where I eat because I know I have to. Like if I don't, I'll die. You know, so when I had to eat MREs when I was in country, like every day, like it just didn't matter to me. It was just food, like sustenance. I needed it to get through the day, and that was it. Now every now and again, I like treating myself. I like freaking, I like getting myself some chicken wings or some pizza, some mac and cheese. You know, there's no how I dropped a save. Something's really weird going on here, chat. What the fuck? But Chili Mac, like, outside of an MRE, I mean, wouldn't that just be like a goulash? I saved. Yeah, I saved. Just now I had a hard save, old fart. Yeah, as soon as I got back to base, I did a hard save. We're gonna test something real quick. So I don't know, maybe it's just that soda that's breaking it. Like, I'm gonna try to eat and drink something else just to see. But I mean, I don't see why the one soda would break it. But that was the thing. I dropped a hard save when I got back to base. You know what it might be? I wonder if it's the mod. I wonder if it's the mod I haven't installed. Because sometimes mods, when they do updates, the mods have to be updated. Or yeah, it might be the mod, chat. Let me we're gonna do a test real quick. I'm pretty sure it's the mod, guys. It has nothing to do with the game. It has to be the mod. I don't have the third person mod. I have like the other camera mod. I might have to remove that. So when I get back to base, I'm going to drop a save. We're going to exit the game. Well, actually, I'll try to drink the soda. No, I'll exit. And we'll just... So I want to make sure when I load back in, I load in here and not back over there. Am I going to update the mod? We could check and see if there is an update for the mod. The chances that the guy is that on top of it, because I just had this update, like, usually they need a day or two, you know what I mean? Because it's not like, a lot of the modders, they do the shit for free. All right, so I'm going to drop a save here. Okay, and then I'm going to exit the game. All right. Now I'm going to load back in the game. But I don't see how drinking a soda would conflict with the camera. But you never know. Mods are weird. Mods are real weird. Just want to make sure we load back in at base and everything's good. No. Okay, yeah. So something weird's going on here. It's definitely probably the mod. So we're gonna go. Yeah, I can't. It won't let me drop a save. Like every time I save, it just does weird shit. So let me go ahead. Check next. Boom. Yeah, so it's not updated. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pull that mod off. Delete. Bam. Okay, so now we got no mod. We're vanilla. Before the update. No, you can't like revert the game like that, old fart. Yeah, it's just like yeah, it's once you save, that's it. The game it's kind of like State of Decay where it just progressively saves. I don't think you can like load a specific save state. Because when you go to like load, it just has like your world that you were in, but there's no like save state like showing like all the different times you saved. It's just you load it or not. So Yeah, chef, that sounds good. That just sounds good. All right. So no more camera mod, as you can see. It is the vanilla camera. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna drink that soda immediately. See if we crash. Yeah, we'll get the modded camera back. We just gotta wait for it to get updated. Yeah, we just gotta wait for it to get updated. Binge your old Telltale The Walking Dead last night. Had to take an even nap. Oh, it's all good. How'd you like it? Yeah, Telltale games are freaking amazing, man. I had so much fun with those. I wanted to play them again so we could like make different decisions and shit and like see how the game could turn out. Rest in peace, Ben. So we did lose all that gear. All right, let's see here. So we should be able to drink this soda now, right? Yep. Okay, we're good. So the soda didn't crash us. I think we're golden now, chat. I think we're good. Yeah, so mod was just breaking things. But we're back in biz. Whoop, I didn't want to drink that soda, though. Damn it. Just wasted a soda. Anderson, did you ever try Stalker 2? I know you like the shooting and stuff. You probably... It's pretty hardcore freaking shooting mechanics. All right, yeah, we could do a save, and then I'll exit out just to make sure. Boom, load, survival, boom. So now we should load back in at base, and everything should be good. Back in Game Pass when it was out in late 2020. Stopped because it wasn't running well. Gotcha. Yeah, back when it first came out, though, it was also... Yeah, we're good. All right, we're back in business, chat. We are back in business. All right, got a little nervous there. So let's go grab this stuff again. We got to get our bolts crafted. When it first came out, though, it was rough, man, with the enemies and shit. It was just so unbalanced. Very, very poorly balanced. But again, we did lose all that loot from our run there, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So the sword is at 75%, 53. I got 40 arrows here. We're going to, first spot we're going to go to right now is the cell tower, or the communications tower. We're going to get that up and running, or activated. Yeah, I don't know about performance. You know what I mean? I mean, I know a lot of people said the performance for the game is a lot better now than it used to be after all the updates. But the gameplay itself is definitely a lot better than it used to be for damn sure. All right, so we're just gonna snack up some meat real quick, and then we'll head out in the morning. Yeah. Let's see, do I have meat in here? Nope, it's drinks. So I do got these berries we can eat. And then, yo, you can actually eat the worms. Eat this candy bar here. Deranged, what's going on? Yo, you gotta be struggling. I mean, I guess if you're like really, really struggling, you could eat the worms, but it seems a little rough to me. All right, so let's grab that sleep. And let's go activate this damn tower in the morning. Eating bait is an achievement. All right, we'll take the horse. The grub, so I don't see why, other than it's gross. I'm pretty sure though, the only thing about eating worms like raw, I definitely feel like you can get some nasty bacteria from that. Might not kill you. We'd have to do some research on whether worms can carry salmonella or E. coli. Because then that shit actually could kill you. But eating like a raw ass earthworm? Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. They can carry parasites. I feel like if you were to cook them, you'd probably be all right. But all right, so this little bit of ammo shouldn't be too expensive. Let's see, like maybe 500. I feel like 500 is even too much for this little bit of ammo. Yeah, of course you're happy for 500. So if they agree to 500, you know that shit's only 300. Okay, so 350. No, we'll say 400. We'll go 400. I won't be cheap. Damn. Bam. There we go. Got some ammo from Anya. My old mafia. Oh yeah, Anderson. It was shit. There was a point in time, man. I gained quite. It was right when I went full time, and I got sitting around a lot. Was eating like crap. I think I was even drinking beers back then. Just eating food, drinking beers, and playing video games all day, every day. I freaking yeah. I got almost to like 200 pounds. Yeah, it was. Got up to like 200. And then I lost like 25 pounds over the past like 5 months. Yeah, that's like 25. When I was doing the super diet, and actually one of the main reasons why I stopped dieting as hard as I was, because all I did was cut saturated fat out of my diet. That's literally all I did. I cut saturated fat out of my diet. I didn't eat no more than 15 to 17 grams of saturated fat a day. And I literally lost 30 pounds. Just fell off. And I actually got down to like 165, and I was still losing weight. And I was like, whoa, I didn't do this to like lose weight. My goal was to lower my cholesterol. The weight loss was like kind of like extra. So then I just kept losing weight, and I was like, I don't want to lose too much weight. 'Cause fucking, I was turning into a damn little skinny mini, and I was like, nah, dude, can't do this. So I cut back on the diet a bit because I was just getting way too fucking small. I don't know. I don't even know why. So then. Yeah, I got down to like 165. I'm 6 foot. That's pretty, that's teetering on the side. That's pretty small. We could get some more meat here. We're gonna ride up on the backside like we did. Of course, it's foggy as shit. There we go. Okay. So, of course, we've got a bunch of fucking zombies here. Horse will leave down this way, so we don't worry about him getting tagged up. Yeah, Richard, that's nothing to mess with, man. Yeah, I had that dizziness shit happening to me for a real long time. And then come to find out it was my stomach and my vagus nerve, and being sedentary, playing video games all day, messed with my. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. But that also messed with my body a little bit. So this zombie kind of did us a favor. Consolidated everybody here. This is how you peel the gummies right here. Stam. Yeah, dude, I gotta get the damn vitamin D supplements. My thing was my vitamin D was so low at one point. When I went to the doctor, they like panicked. They were like, "Oh shit!" So they put me on like this 50,000 milligram, like high potency vitamin D supplement pills, like this little green pill I had to take. I don't remember if it was like once a week or whatever. I had to take that shit for like 2 months because my vitamin D was so low. Dude, we're getting fucked by something. I don't. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's hard to get sun in upstate New York when it's just constantly snowing outside. We had sun today, and I was loving life. This sword is so fucking good, bro. Playing cards. All right, we're working these guys pretty good right now. Oh, Richard, hell yeah, that's scary, dude. Throw my gas mask on here and I should be able to walk past them, no problem. Seriously? The fuck? Yeah, I actually have an issue with my thumbs, my one hand, and it's from the damn space bar, dude. Yeah, my thumb like spazzes out like all the fucking time, and it's like super stiff, and I have to like crack it constantly and constantly do it. It's just so uncomfortable, and I was like, why is my thumb messed up, dude? And then I thought about it, and oh, it's from fucking space bar, bro. Constantly spamming the space bar. Let's use this med kit. Some compression gloves. No, I just deal with it. I just push spacebar more. I just double down. If I'm gonna have arthritis in my thumb from spacebar, we're gonna have fucking arthritis in our thumb all the way. Boom. All that check because I didn't hit activate. Oh, so there's a yellow tent down here. Let's go see if we can find some hazmat gear while we're here, Bars. Might as well. I think we should be able to get into that area without fighting. Oh, you know what? Let's see if there's a tank zombie around here. If we got a tank zombie, we can consolidate these dudes away from the tents. But I'm not seeing a tank zombie. Oh, he's about to get my shit from the back. Brian always talking about slurping noodles and peeling gummies. Yeah, I'm out here trying to make sure y'all eat. Y'all gotta stay fed. Bink. There it is, peeled his shit. I'm the gummy peeler, chat. I'm the gummy peeler, dude. Shit. You got me boxed in a little bit here. Trying to see if I can bust his helmet off. I busted it off with the pistol before. Damn. Whoa. Okay, so now we pin cushion this dude. I need to get my bolts back, dude. You can't just walk away with like 10 bolts. Shit. He's a fucking asshole. You're an asshole for that. Oh, damn. We got the airdrops reactivated. That was a shit show, man. So we're gonna head down to Caesar because I want to see if he has another mission that will maybe start getting us to the bridge and onto the island, but I'm not sure yet. So I want to go down, talk to him, see what he has to say, and then from there we'll kind of go check the bridge ourselves because we have enough hazmat gear, I believe, to at least make it so we don't die instantly. So the thing is when you go into the toxic zones, you lose health pretty quick. So my goal obviously is to get a full set so we can, I think, take no damage, but we'll kind of see what the pieces we have so far do for us damage wise. But we're gonna ride south over here. Sets, bro. I can't even get one set. I got 2 pieces of this one set. Richard, I'm glad I could be here for you, brother, man, for real. And I want to say thank you, man. You're here for me. I don't know if there's any yellow tents over at that spot there. No, that was that's like the mass grave over there. Over here too. She sometimes watches. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Teklos, what's going on? How you been? Oh, Seth, you talking about in Resident Evil 9? Where you stabbed the cop with the fire poker there? Yeah, it was a pretty dope scene. I think there's bandits in that farm, if I'm not mistaken. You got anything new for us, brother man? Now that we have power in town, hopefully we can start bringing back civilization. Only problem is we have enough power for everything, or if it has to be cycled between towns. What do you mean? East Town has its own proper switch, which pulls the main power grid, Can you head over to Roseville and see if you can get that online? That will let us know if we can activate more towns or if we can only have enough power to run one at a time. Shit. We'll figure it out. We have a guy at another survivor camp that's a tech wizard who can help us with logistics. Just need you to locate the box and flip the switch. Okay, I mean, it sounds easy enough. Hopefully we don't have to get all of the parts again, because he said just find the box, flip the switch. So let me see. Yep, it's right there. I think I remember that one near the gas station. We'll feed our horse before heading out. We got a little bit of stuff. Nothing great, but we got a little bit. I could take on those human enemies. Kind of clear the camp out a little bit, see if they have anything. I got this 357. Oh, there's that wolf. You can get some wolf meat too. I chop wolves up, bro. I don't know what they thought was gonna happen. Except their gummies getting flicked. Bro's coming back. So that's when I hit him with this. Oh, the miss. Right in the grape. Oh, we need a sharp tool for this. Damn it. So this is, for some reason, not a sharp tool. That's okay. If we find 2 stones, we can make a stone knife. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to try to dress and clean a damn wolf or any animal with an ice pick either. A rock climbing pit. I don't think it would be a good time. Let me see what homie has here for sale. He needs painkillers. It's got a good bit of ammo. Oh, and he's got a knife. Boom. So all of this, we'll see if it'll take 600. Almost 700. Actually, 800. Okay, it'll take 900. Boom. Got a knife. We can go cut up that wolf. No, my horse is good. My horse is right over here. He's guarding my wolf carcasses for me. How do you open the keypad safes? You need the hacking device. And you need this hacking skill. There we go. That quest is done. I didn't even intend on getting all this damn meat. Yeah, so there's a skill tied to it, and a hacking device that you can either craft on the workbench, or I got mine as a quest reward. I forgot what quest it was, but I think it was the turning the power on quest. One of those quests give you. Let me see, what level am I right now? I still got to destroy some zombies with a mine in order to be able to access that. I should probably do that right now. Just kill it with a mine. I'm a bit overweight. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Yeah, that's why I'd grabbed the wolf meat initially. Yeah, we won't mess with it. We're overweight. That's why I grabbed the wolf meat to start with, because the guy needed it. But then, yeah, I ended up killing all 3 of them. And now we have a lot of meat. We need to see if we can find some more damn salt. Salt has been our main limiting factor right now for just going crazy on hunting. Game is plentiful in the springtime. There's freaking animals everywhere, dude. But until I have the, I would like a refrigerator too. I feel like a refrigerator would be real dope. But we don't. Finding all the parts for a refrigerator is actually quite difficult. Dino, you don't. Well, they don't have armor for the horse. There is different saddles and stuff like that, but you don't need armor to, like, you can literally, like, see, I take the horse right now, and you can literally run into the zombies and run them over with just the horse. Yeah, just using the horse. Epsic, I appreciate it, dude. It does do damage. I've killed zombies with the horse running into them. A few tents over here, but I don't know. Yeah, no yellow ones. Whoa. I appreciate the love. I hope you're having a good night tonight. I think I'm completely out of salt to... Bear over there. I've not found the dog still. Yeah. Now, granted, I haven't been back to Hudson PD, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll lower my infection meter when we get back. I think we're pointing that out. It is getting kind of high. But I haven't been back to Hudson PD since the first time we went up there. But I also don't know where the other spawn locations are. The only one I know is the one at Hudson. Really, guys, the dog's hiding? Seriously? I didn't even do anything. Alright, got those tanning up. Yeah, so this is what we have so far for Hazmat. I think I used all my salt. Yeah, we used all of it. Got a few more pieces here. It's all good. Oh, I need 4 of those, I believe, for the mission, right? I think there's 4 pieces of wolf meat. Yeah. All right, we'll run this over to the quest giver real quick. Oh, so what do you guys think, by the way? So I told you, we talked about it quite a bit over the past few months when all that like extremely boosted numbers situation was happening, and we had 20,000 people watching the stream, all that crazy stuff. And I told you guys it's gonna go away. Like it's temporary. As you guys can see, it's obviously gone away. But after the dust settled, I'm pretty happy with where we ended up landing, guys. We're still extremely high compared to our baseline before all that happened. What guy wanted the wolf meat? I don't remember. Getting all the hunt days are almost behind me. Perhaps find a range. If I had a rangefinder, okay. I actually have not found a rangefinder. We're gonna need 2 plain black hoodies for the community. Black hoodies. The last thing we need is attract attention. Gotcha. Jeez. Was it this dude? Nope. Oh, there it is. So is her. Got it. The guards will be happy to cook this up. We got 1 white winter jacket. Thank you. Got it. All right. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy where we ended up after the dust settled. It is super freaking dark right now. NVGs? Where do you find the NVGs? I've been to a lot of locations on the map. I have still never found them. We've hit a few military spots too, and I never found any. Are they like they spawn in a certain spot, or is it just RNG? One of the bunkers for sure. Right. Get them in the supply drops. Yeah, we got. Hopefully ours kick back in now that we got it activated. Jason, what's going on? See if we can get a trader.
Agent at your service.
Yes, got it. All right. Trying to see if I had any of those black hoodies. Of course, I don't have a freaking black hood. I got a red and black hoodie. No straight black hoodies. Got some biker jackets, black and red. Nah. There is that clothing store in whatchamacallit we could check. Car alarm, fuel can is about the only thing I want off this lady. 77 battery. I'll take the battery. Okay, so fuel and battery. Let's see if she'll let it go for 400. She will. She was way too willing to let that go though, so we'll try 200 real quick. Way too easy. 100. No, all right. So we'll stay with 2. I still have not found my hoodie. No. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Yeah, we don't talk about that. I was hoping that we would get an airdrop today. Obviously, I don't think that's going to happen. All right, so ammo-wise, we're killing it with shoddy right now, which is good because we could clear some spots out with the shotgun. The shotgun's really good for clearing. Yeah, it's not bad. You know what I'm thinking, guys? We might go... We're going to go down to Rose... Yeah, okay, I got a plan. So make sure we have this on us. Drink. I'm gonna go make myself up some wolf steaks myself. Fill our belly good. I'm all about the belly filling. Okay, so with our gas mask at 54, I'll grab an extra filter just in case. Got the 2 pieces there. We're going to go flip that switch in again in the city. Then we'll go see what Caesar has to say about that. We're starting to get a little hot. I unlocked the cure. Yeah, I unlocked the cure. Actually, I should use this treat. So this should remove my partial cure infection that I have, at least a good chunk of it. I think it's 50%. No, damn, that was not as much as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so this, painkillers, antibiotics. I think we can make some more inhibitor. What was that? Multivitamin tablets. Yep, there we go. So I was able to make 4 things of inhibitor. That treatment didn't take 50% off mine. It took about like 30. Oh, you're talking about the actual infection treatment here. The needle. Yep, that completely got rid of it. Alright, so we gotta pull up. Belly's good. Wolf steaks. I'm gonna fill up my water out here. The only thing when you call in a trader, dude, they come in, right, chap? They open your gate, and then they just leave that shit open. Alright, let's see here. So let's get our crossbow swapped with the tack shotty. %, 44%. Grab 2 stacks of ammo. Okay, we are in good shape. Make sure our horse is fed. Horse is good. Okay, so we're gonna head over. Yeah, we'll park. I'll drive through town. We'll park, and then I'm gonna come around. We'll activate this. And then we're gonna go try to clear some military zones. What do you think about PS5 games not coming to PC anymore? Who said that was a thing, Kay? Because I was under the impression that that's Sony's new thing, is they're trying to bring their PS5 games over to PC. Hey, Richard, you have a good night, bro. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy has some. Oh, he's got a katana, dude. Let's try it, chat. All right, how much you think he's gonna want for the katana? Let's just. It can't be 500. 500 is steep, bro. No, okay, it's a little more than 500. Damn. Let's say 700. I'll pay 700 for a katana. You'll take it. All right. So now we got the katans. I wasn't gonna do that helmet, dude. Now we got a katana. What's the durability on this? We gotta make sure we watch our durability. You think it's gonna be good, guys? I mean, the longsword was already good. Bloodied my shit up instantly. Got an airdrop coming in. Hells yes. Perfect timing, dude. And when this airdrop comes in, you guys know it's gonna be thick. Like real thick. Are the street lights and shit on now? Oh, we just gotta see where that dropped. Don't think it hit the ground yet. Read that in a couple places yesterday. I highly doubt that, Kay. That doesn't even make sense from a business standpoint. The reason why Sony started releasing their games on PC is because they were making more money. Console exclusivity is a dead thing. Like, that shit doesn't mean... Like, back in the day, it was a big deal, but now it's more of a limiting factor. I mean, that's why you're starting to see even Xbox starting to release their big titles on PlayStation. And I think Forza Horizon 5 or whatever one was the game that kind of broke that model for all of these companies. Now they've seen it, what Forza did, and they're like, fuck. Like, they literally just quadrupled their sales because they opened it up to PlayStation. And everybody who's been wanting to play Forza for the past 20 years on PlayStation, they all went ham, and everybody bought that Forza game, and that shit went crazy. Okay, so there it is. It's right north of the town here. So we just hit the main road, take a right. Let's do it. So then we just drive straight up. It's around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's start doing what we do best. Peeling gummies and flicking. Hasta la vista. Shoot the gummies off, chat. Like when the gummies on there, I shoot it off. I don't know why I can't get that first swing good on that damn katana. Keep getting my shit pushed in. Yeah, you can mine. Does the driving feel smoother after the new patch? I didn't know the driving was messed up. So we got an RPG, but no hazmat. You know what's wild, chat? Is I actually think I like the longsword better than the katana because of the reach. Okay, so now we're gonna go up toward the bridge. I hope the devs add a way to get rid of improvised gear or gear in general. What do you mean get rid of it? Because you can build it, make a trash can in the game and just throw shit away to delete it if you don't want it. Now, if you're talking about like breaking things back down for resources, that was something I used to talk about quite often. Was So we're close to Caesar here, right? Yep. So we just got to get back on the road here. Swing up. But I thought some kind of dismantling system would be pretty nice for the game. Especially with like guns, being able to break them down for like gun parts. Maybe like little pieces of metal, things like that. You know, I do feel like a dismantling thing would be nice. Working dog, nah, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's ways to work around to make the katana feel good. But the thing is you don't got to do anything to make the longsword feel good. And it does just as much damage. You just swing that bitch. Oh, you can't put it in a trash can? Can't, if anything, just go out in the wilderness and just drop that shit somewhere. Cut through the back here. Yep. Yep, but it wasn't easy. So, oh, he's gonna give me night vision. See, we got night vision goggles for doing a fucking quest, chat. There we go. How do you turn them on? Toggle with middle mouse. Okay. Yeah, we got night vision goggles, which is freaking dope. Would be great if we can start watching movies again now that power's back on. Our boy Caesar, dude. Said he should have more information on getting more fuel tomorrow. So what we could do is we're gonna head up to the bridge in Hudson, and let me see, I can actually throw some fuel in my van. We'll kind of scout that out. I think that's what this quest line is bringing us towards right now, Jason. We got the city powered up, and now he told me to come back tomorrow, and he'll tell me about a way to get fuel easier. So we'll see what he has to say. because he had us. We're working with him so far. We've been restoring power to the city, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we can get power to the gas pumps and how that whole thing will work. The thing is, I had that RPG. I don't think I've ever used an RPG before in this game. Yeah, we harvested the crop, CV. We got her harvested. That was actually the last, like, quest for the onboarding. We're having a hard time still finding a hazmat. We just got an airdrop. There was none in it. But we did get an RPG. Scout this out. I'm not using a skill point check. I'm saying we still got to use a mine, blow up some zombies so we can unlock the hacking skill. Longsword cracks, chat. Bridge switch. We gotta repair the bridge? How the fuck do you do that? Ooh. There it is. So if you want to get over onto the other side here, this got to repair the bridge system. So we need another engine, which sucks. I did have 2 engines. Need the quest for it. Who gives you the quest for it? We're pretty far in Caesar's quest line. We just activated the city, and now he wants to talk to us about. He wants to talk to us about the fuel tomorrow. I'm all about it being a long question. Hell yeah, dude. That's fine with me. I guess while we're here, we can swing by the police station, see if there's a dog. Wow, Loner, this game and State of Decay are completely different games. State of Decay is like a community focused map clearing game, where this is a sandbox, like a pure sandbox solo individual survivor game. First horse died over those, or was it horse 1 or 2 that died over those pistols? I think it was horse 2. Yeah, horse 2. Horse 1 died over in the other town there. No dog, guys. Don't complicate things for me, bro. All right. Oh, nice. We got the hard drive. I think that was one of the computer parts we needed for the quest. And I know we need a graphics card. Eat and drink real quick. So the dog that was in the bandit supermarket, that was a dog that belonged to them. Like the dog that you can recruit he'll be in one spot, like kind of like sitting there, and then you got to go and like I think you got to feed him like meat or something like that, and he'll you can like tame him or whatever, and he'll become your follower, your companion. What time is it? It's midnight. Computer cable. So we just used up a lot of bullets clearing out this damn police station, and we are getting a whole lot of nothing in return. Oh, there it is. Got the GPU. Got 2 GPUs, actually. Hell yeah. So we got the stuff we needed for that quest. That worked out pretty nice. Yeah, so we can't say it was all for nothing now. I got this G-lock on it. What? Yeah, so no dog for me in the police station. Where is there any other parts of the map the dog can spawn, guys? Because this was the only spot I knew of. Yeah, we worked this place. Hell yeah. Let's check these cop cars too. They can generally have some loot. Now that we made all that noise, we don't really have to worry about setting off a car alarm. One of these are definitely going to set off an alarm. Feel it in my gummy. My gummy was tingling, chat. That's a drivable police SUV. You found a dog on some. You found a dog on a farm? Check this little military site too here real quick. That's one of the zombie dogs, I think. Yeah, we had the dog before. It was amazing. It was so powerful and useful in fights, like dragging zombies down and whatnot. It's so good. Painkillers. A little bit. Nothing crazy. Another mine. Now that we got those 2 mines, what do you guys think about us going to... Nah, I'm not... I don't know if 2 mines will be enough for that, that toxic bunker, especially now that I just blew through so much of my shoddy ammo. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be working on hard right now is questing. We got a lot of active quests right now. We just don't have a lot of the quest items. Though we did just finish the computer one. But there's that one quest for the refrigerator parts, which sucks because I don't even have my own refrigerator parts. Yeah, we're playing more Need for Speed for sure. The only reason why we haven't played any as of like recently was because it was obviously one of the retro games we were playing, and then we kind of got into our tactical military shooter retro thing we've been doing, and so like we kind of put Need for Speed on hold. Not even intentionally, it just kind of happened. But I went out and I bought Most Wanted, which was the next one in the series for us to play. I did buy Most Wanted. I was gonna actually bust open some of these lockers here. Why not? This area of Hudson's pretty emptied out right now, so might as well take advantage of the fact that there's not a whole lot of zombies left in the area. Trying to see what do I have in here I could break this down with though. We don't really have any good melee. Bitch! Fuck! Shit! I dump on dudes! I dump on dudes! I dump dudes! Come on, bro. They really tried that shit on me, chat. Not knowing what happens to gummies when they're... And we got the axe to break down the thing. Come on, chat. It was like, I was like, I need something to break down these lockers with. And the game was like, here you go. Here you go. Here's an axe. That worked out beautifully. Yeah, so now we got the axe. Eat these crisps. Yeah, hell, it just littered. All right. This axe actually could use some durability, so we'll grab this stone because you know he knew we needed more durability, so he brought me a stone to also sharpen the axe. We'll slurp up some energy drink here. %. Yeah, guys, so the energy drinks are cool. You don't have to slug the whole thing. You could drink it in portions. 10% will still give you the buff. And you can get 10 uses out of an energy drink. It's freaking nice. I got a sledgehammer. That would have been real nice to do this with, but... Yeah, we seen an NPC wearing my hoodie, but before we could close the gap and get close to him to really soak in the hoodie, he got killed by a bunch of zombies and ate. So the game is doing everything in its power to make sure that me and the hoodie do not come together. They're treating me like I'm fucking Thanos and the damn hoodie's the Infinity Stones or something. It's crazy out here. The axe should be able to get me through. Yeah, I should be able to get through like 3 doors. At least. Okay, this is not been super great. Ghost with the super chat, dude. Thank you so much. Ghost says, it's crazy. Legend says a dog is wearing the hoodie. Been super good. So good, it's crazy. Pack of carrot seeds though ain't too bad. I wonder if we could use that shovel too to break down some of these doors. 'Cause the axe is getting pretty broke too. It's horrible to try to break the door down. So bad. So the shovel is pretty much worthless on that. What about a normal hammer? Nope. So the axe was doing work, guys. I don't have a pickaxe on me. My pickaxe is back at base, but if I go back to base, I got sledgehammers back at base, so we can just use those. But I was just trying to use what we had here so we can just get it done and head back. I might have enough axe to get through this one. It's going to be tight, though. Yeah, we should be good. A little bit of ammo. Damn, that was fucking lame, bro. We did not crush it. Pork and beans. $23 9mm. Hell yeah, dude. Another hammer. Stamina and weapon health dictate damage. So when you're exhausted and you swing, your damage is nerfed hard. Got you. That's why. Yeah, I mean, I had the energy drinks in me, so mine was like maxed out at 100. So. CV. Oh, I had a question. So I know I asked you. I think I asked you guys about it before. Did you guys ever have any intentions of adding a way to like scrap weapons and gear for resources, like being able to take, like, let's just say a gun that you don't want and break it down for like gun parts? Like a dismantling table or something like that. I know that could be pretty useful, you know what I mean? Or taking like tools like extra hammers and shit, kind of. Gotcha. Yeah. Dismantling bench is something you will add. Gotcha. Yeah, so I was sitting here, I was like, man, that'd be super nice when you have all these, because obviously you can just sell shit, which is nice too. How easy you guys made it to be able to sell stuff to traders, especially when you added the Mr. Moneybags trader. That dude's awesome. So that's already good. But yeah, getting stuff like gun parts and shit so you can make weapon repair kits and then just kind of use other loose guns you find in the wilderness to maintain all of your favorite weapons would be ideal. Yes, we got a black hoodie. Okay, we need one more. We need one more. We need one more black hoodie, chat. Oh, wow, got some black red Max trainers, some Tims. Pretty huge haul so far. And we got this stuff for the computer quest, right? Yeah, we got that done. People like locking their damn kitchens. The fuck? Dude, we're busting it right now. Stale corn. We'll slurp that down right now. Of course, we find the Major Skull hoodie. So I feel like I'm getting to the point now where I should probably start feeling some type of way. You know what I mean? The amount of messages I've seen of people that have found the hoodie and then I just can't see, I just can't find it. All right, we'll run this load back to base. I think we should be good to go visit Caesar again now. We'll swing by that other enclave though, and we'll drop off these computer parts. So we need the hard drive. And then the graphics card. Hey, partner. There you go. So you give me 30, 50 cal, a little bit of money and some XP. Appreciate you, brother, man. I don't remember what Nox wanted from us. Watch what you say and how you speak to people around here. Yeah, okay, dude. Let me go grab a bunch of shit. Oh, the rangefinder. Yeah. Yeah, I actually just got that quest from him. Alright, let me see. So all the stuff we don't need, I'm just gonna unload all these, make sure all these guns are unloaded. Red key card. I got one of those. We could sell the extra. This is a extra Desert Hawk, which is 85% compared to the 34%. So we'll actually take the laser sight off that, unload it, sell it. This one will go on my bar for right now. RPG we're going to keep. This UMP, it's empty. Sell it. Jump leads. Now, seeing as I already have a crafting station and I have an extra set of jump leads back at base, I think I'll just sell these ones. Katana we're going to keep. Nails, ammo, all this we're keeping. Keep. Sell this extra mask. I should probably actually eat this peanut butter. This 4% axe we can sell. We're going to keep this. Sell this pistol. Keep the 9mm. Keep the sewing kit. Sell this riot helmet. Keep the bottle. Antibiotics. Sell this pistol. So we'll keep the syringe for the treatments. So this is a quest item here, the black hoodie. Keep the wrench. Sell this. I'm going to check these guns real quick too to make sure that they're empty. Okay, let's make sure these are empty. How much money do you think we'll make off all these? No, that's good. It's a good bit of gear we got to sell here. I'm hoping we make at least. I'm thinking probably about 2,200 maybe, if we're lucky. Might be able to make like 2,200. $1,800. Close. Close. All right, we'll take it. Obviously. So Knox, okay, this dude over here had something for us too. He was. We should probably go back to base though and drop this crap. I got a lorry back at I had like 2 lorries back at base, CV. That's why we sold that one. Yeah. I'm only keeping one of every gun, and then I'm just maintaining that one gun. Yeah, I'm not keeping any multiple copies. We're just letting them fly off the shelves. We are gonna have to. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is more shit that we have to sell right there. Resident Evil 9, I'm loving it so far, CV. I mean, I don't know about its length. We've put 2 streams into it so far, and I don't think we're done with the game. But also, I don't know. But I've seen people in chat were saying that there's people that were beating it roughly in like 9 or like 11 to 12 hours. Okay, so let's get this inventory squared away, and then I might have to. We gotta figure out a better. We're gonna not better, just more storage. $12 hours is way short, dude. Yeah, I agree 100%. I already My main thing I always tell people, I love video games. I love, you know, even like Resident Evil, Capcom, like they do always do a good job with the games. But yeah, that was one of the main things that really disappointed me with Resident Evil 3 Remake. It's like you buy this game, it's $70. Cool as shit. You could tell they spent a lot of fucking money making it. Gorgeous, voice acting's awesome. But it's like, then it's over in like 12 hours. And you're like, what the hell? What am I supposed to do with this, dude? Like, it's, I don't know. I feel like I get it's very expensive to make, time consuming to make, but at the end of the day, it's like, bro, you can't charge that much money. Now, I don't know. I guess it kind of depends on how you look at it, really. Because, I mean, there's people that pay hundreds of dollars to go watch a 2-hour sports game. So I guess it just kind of really depends on how you want to classify it. Because people spend $200-$300 to go to a concert for 2 hours. You know, go to a sports game for a few hours. You know, they'll spend hundreds of dollars. So I don't know. Maybe it's all right. Yeah, the rest of this is food. So all of our meat is starting to go bad. Gotta break this TV down again. I know the patch notes said once I break the TV down this time, they're never coming back. Depends on how much replayability it has. Yeah, I mean, the only thing about the Resident Evil games is I've never found them to be very replayable, like one after another. Now, granted, I found them to be replayable as in, like, I played Resident Evil 7, and then I beat the game, and then a few years later, or a year later, I came back and revisited the game and enjoyed it again. You know what I mean? But if you're talking like back-to-back, like replayability and expecting like different outcomes, like maybe like a Skyrim or like, I think those games are very different than that. Like you're not going to get that same type of experience out of it by any means. But I guess replayability just kind of depends on the player, because you get people who will sit there and they'll just try to speed run the game and they'll try to beat all the challenges, or they'll try to do this or beat it on the hardest difficulty, you know, after they've already played through it once. So yeah, I guess replayability kind of just depends on how you play games. Because yeah, for some people, like once they beat it on the regular mode, they'll jump in, then they'll try to beat it on the most hard mode the game has, and then, you know, that will probably take them at least 5 to 6 hours longer than their first playthrough because of dying and shit like that. So I just don't, that's not my behavior when it comes to games. I play them, I beat them, and then I move on. And then I'll come back with DLCs or when we want to do a revisit. Yeah, we actually got a good bit of handgun ammo. So I got 13 brass, 12 here. How many brass do we have all together? 25. 25 brass. There we go. Okay, so vehicle's clear now. Go over and check my crops. Got mad taters. Ooh, mad taters, baby. I think I did get a skill that gave me more seeds back, right? Let me check. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know why I thought there was a farming skill. Well, there is a farming skill here, but you are a farmer, but you actually have to get that one. But I thought there was another skill for it, but I'm tripping. All right, so we're going to eat a bunch of these real quick. I got a lot of water, so I can make a good bit of alcohol now. I'm going to do all 15 seeds. Damn, we were getting 2 seeds consistently. Now we're not. We need 5 more seeds. That's all planted up. CV, what do you guys think about adding something? So in this case, when people do start running bigger gardens, adding like a seeding machine or some, or maybe a way to convert it like on a workbench or something, so you could do it in mass instead of having to sit there and eat like 500 potatoes in a row. Being able to like dump potatoes into something and then like hit a button and then boom, it just kind of does all of them at once. You know what I mean? Not that it's like that big of a deal, but when you're, is there already something like that in the game? Godless, you moved into the same house, dude? Oh, okay, you do have one on the dot. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys are already on top of it, bro. It's a nice place, dude. It's a nice place. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to turn all this into alcohol. I like this little spot. I like my other spot too. I was staying at the yep, there we go. I was staying at the auto shop there. I really like that spot too. And then we're going to fill up our water bottles again. There we go. We have 1 potato left over. Look at us. Of course. French fries are on their way. My bro just sit there and smashed like 15 raw potatoes like a freaking monster. We end up with a good bit of bottles of liquor. We actually don't have a ton of... Can I make meat and potatoes? Let me see. How many potatoes do you need? You need 2 for meat and potatoes. But I'm feeling like we get our potato farm like really going, chat. It's gonna be... We'll be swimming in the potatoes. Fill up these last bottles here to make sure. You got one dog across the road. Yeah, so the place across the road, I checked. That's actually where I got my first horse from, was the farm across the road. I didn't see no dog though. We'll keep checking though. We'll keep checking. Horse is getting hungry. All right. So my ammo situation for my shoddy is not good. Go ahead and grab my crossbow back. Bolts. We're going to make some extras right now and heal. Bam. All right, we're doing good. Yeah, I still haven't found the Apocalypse book, but I also haven't been hitting the bookstores like I probably should. Should I just swap this? Yeah, we'll just keep that on us. Yeah, I haven't been hitting the bookstores like I probably should be. Okay, so we are going to need at some point to find another salt node. We have our one salt node that we've been hitting. Damn, get cold again. Bandits can pick locks? That I did not know. We're still doing pretty. Yo, that fuel saver mod, that shit is a big deal. It's about to be nighttime anyway, so we'll sleep for the night. But yeah, that fuel saver mod is crazy work. Oil, we only have 2 cans of. Okay, I got more oil. All right, I was about to say. I'm gonna go ahead and make some gas. Another gas can. I got another gas can we could use. So as you guys can see there, we ended up with a good bit of fuel. 3 full cans crafted up. So now we're able to drive the vehicle a bit more. We just got to make sure we're keeping up on our actual parts. I haven't checked the actual overall condition. The overall condition's good, but the individual parts, tires, I think we just swapped out our tires. I think we could use 2 more tires. Because 2 of them were like 50 or something like that. They might be significantly lower than they were now. Yeah, I've found Nate's hoodie. I've found Raptor's hoodie. What time is it? 6. I found every hoodie I think in the game except mine. Literally every content creator hoodie I think I found. So we're gonna go over and we're gonna check with Caesar right now. Okay, we're gonna see what he has to say about the fuel, and then we're gonna loot out this neighborhood here. Kind of see what we can get out of there. I'm doing good tonight, Psycho. I'm doing good. You never heard of Raptor? That's pretty crazy. Raptor's a pretty big YouTuber, dude. I think Raptor's got over 1 million subs. Yeah, he's a lot bigger than me. Yeah, I have to leave the right straight down through town. Yeah, you can increase the players. Yeah, this town has power now. Oh, fuck. Look at that. Street lights and everything. That's crazy. That looks awesome. I want to ride through here at night now. But there's an upgrade for the pockets. It gives you double pocket slots. There's a skill for it. But once you have the adventurer pack and the double pockets, that's max inventory. I want to see what this guy has to sell. I want to check my tires. So we got 130, 143. There is a van here. So let's see about grabbing these tires. There we go. We got a 79 and a 66. So replace the 79 with the 30 there. All my tires are now pretty good. We'll sell. I'm not going to sell any of these tires just because I don't want to. You never know when we're going to need more tires. So, all right, brother. What do you got, Carter? Carter's got ammo. So that's probably only about $300 worth of ammo, if I were to guess. That's not that much. I don't know. That's quite a bit of 9mm. So yeah, it's not even close. So we'll double that for 600. Almost. Damn. There it is. Okay. There was an RV in the game before. I haven't seen one yet. Oh, damn, I didn't grab those extra gas cans. It's all good. We got more than enough fuel, though. Right? Yeah, we got more than enough. So what are my other components here? Yeah, so my fuel pump's pretty bad. My fuel pump's 19%. Yeah, holy fuck. We need a new fuel pump. Let me see if this thing had a fuel pump in it. I think I have an extra fuel pump back at base. No, this has got one. Sharpening stone. Nice. Oh, nice. Look at that. We got a crowbar. Chat's favorite item in the entire world for whatever reason. Green pants. What are my clothes? 35. Hoodies at 40. These are 72. Some fresh pants on. Oh, nice. Got another microphone. Hell yeah. Zombies outside. I don't know if that's a horde. And there it is, chat. After all this time. After all this time. Ya boy. Brian Menard hoodie. Wear it like the master survivor. Let's go, chat. Ooh, there she is. We got her, chat. What's the condition on it? 74, I bet. Let's go. Here it is. Yo, we actually beat the game. Dude, stretching that zombie the fuck out. Yeah, now that we found the hoodie, now we'll find endless amounts of them. Yeah, now we have it. Nate, dude, with the huge super chat, bro. Thank you so much, bro. To finally find your own hoodie and get there. I know, dude. It's finally happened, dude. After all this time. Feels good. But Nate, seriously, thank you so much. I appreciate you, dude. How come we don't say we beat the game? I mean, I say it all every now and again. A lot of times we just don't beat the game. Pretty much anytime I beat a game, though, I feel like I say it. But we say a lot of things, you know. That's the thing about slogans, you know. It's like they're ever changing. Things I used to say 3 years ago, you know, you kind of beat it into the ground, and then, you know, then you change it up and you find something new to say. You know, so now we're slurping noodles and getting it from the back and flicking gummies, and you know, and then a year from now we'll be doing new stuff, you know. So now that the power's online, it might be worth hitting the gas stations. See if you can refill any of the pumps with whatever fuel's left. Will they refill over time? Depends. Every gas station has a fuel supply box. If the valve still works and there's pressure, you might be able to pull some fuel. Worth a look either way. If it works, you're able to spare some gas for us. We'll trade you something for it. Okay, so he's going to want some gas. All right. So is this any and all gas stations? Because I believe there's one down in this town. Maybe there isn't one in this town now I'm thinking about it. There's one up the road here. So it's an empty house. I believe ones that say for sale are empty. Gummy peeled. Have you upgraded the armor on the front of the van? It's still, mine's still wood. Oh yeah, it's still wood. The arrow literally hit him like right in the chin. Literally hit him like right in the chin, dude. I'm super skeptical on opening these damn cars. I think there's a skill that allows you to like set off car alarms less. Maybe I'm just making that shit up. Thought that was a thing. Might be in like the... Maybe it was the thieves or something like that. I swear I saw something that helped out with car alarms. Oh, nice. Got a little bit of salt. Some watermelon. Oh, yeah, I eat that. Is it the thief profession? I don't know if I unlocked the thief one yet. Yeah, we still need to grapple from behind using light-bladed weapon. Surprised I didn't get that. I've been getting mad dudes from behind. Noodles? We gonna slurp those. Seriously? Should aggro shit at least away from what? Damn. 2 can? Or 2 tanks? Nice bottle of liquor. An extended pistol mag. Yes, we still gotta find fridge element. We still need to find a steel hammer. 2 packs of cigs. The rangefinder. 2 black hoodies. And that's what we need right now. Got a little shopping list. We already got 1 of the black hoodies. Nice, another bottle of liquor. Okay, that's Cap. Oh, that dude's running at me. Hold on, give me 1 sec, guys. I don't ever say anything sus, so that's how I know that's crazy. Damn, yo, we folded this dude up. Look at how we stretched his shit. Yo, we gave him the ballerina toes, chat. We out here giving dudes ballerina toes, curling them shits crazy. We curled his feet as straight as his legs, chat. We curled this dude. That's crazy. Can of beans, baby. I thought I had a knife on me. Guess not. Cause I was gonna get his shit from the back with the knife. By the slightest. Yeah, we're gonna be hitting. We're gonna hit the town next door, but we're gonna be ending here tonight, guys. I don't want to get because I want to go straight over and hit this place here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start that next episode. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna check the gas station up the road. We got lots of stuff to do, guys. We got lots of stuff to do. But I want to say thank you so much for everybody coming and hanging out today. I do appreciate it. Tomorrow we'll be back again with some Resident Evil 9 and then probably some Stalker again. That was awesome. Good times. So that's what we're looking at tomorrow. Yeah, we got a lot of places to hit. We're trying to get. We're gonna probably dive heavy into the questing, just digging right into questing. I had that big camp up northwest. I don't think I've gotten a single quest from them, like period. So we're going to go up. We got a lot of quests to do, guys. Lots and lots of quests to do. We got other quest givers that we haven't revisited in a while. We can go see if they have anything for us. But again, I do want to say thank you to everybody for coming and hanging out tonight. It really means the world to me. Make sure if you guys haven't, you smash that like button on the way out. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. And hold on, let me check something real quick. All right, Dusty's still alive, so we're gonna raid Dusty. But all right, guys, I do love you. I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.